Good evening and welcome back to Timberborn, here with our 8-hour work shift beavers doing their thing, being happy and up to 16 happiness. Yes, we have 16 happiness up here because our 11 monuments have all been built. This one here is covering all of those over there, one here is covering all of these, and we have 2 up here covering those as well, which is absolutely awesome. I've cleared out some fields here because I want to plant sunflowers. I don't think that's enough sunflowers to cover everyone, but we're going to give it a try and see what happens up there, because we're good with other foods. I have added more gatherers here so we can get some more chestnuts to get these going a bit better, because they were not all of them were completely full of chestnuts. Now they are. We probably need more grills, if I'm honest. So let's do that. Let's put some more grills in as well. I'm gonna get one back here. Really shame I can't get access to this area here, but this would be great. Put loads of grills there, have the waterfall down and fall into them. We'll put one down here. We'll put one there. There we go. There is land that we could use to plant stuff on, but yeah, we'll get a couple more grills going. Piece of work is in them. Chestnuts. Oop, there we go. Okay. So that's all good. We finished clearing out the side here if we want to put another tribute of ingenuity down here. The tribute is coming along nicely, 131 metal blocks. Got a little while left yet. Gonna be a while. We're only producing we're basically getting 1 metal block. It should be 2 a day, but it's really not. It's really not. It's like 3 every 2 days. Because of the time it takes them to get down there and do things, so it's slow. So you know, we're not even halfway there yet. We've still got a long way to go before we get that. I could put another smelter in. We definitely have the scrap and the logs and things. Do it. Don't know where I would put another smelter in. I don't really have any space around there to do it. We'll leave it because we have other things to do. We have the other tribute. We now have enough research. We've got 8,000 research. So let's unlock the Flame of Progress. And let's put these in. So I'm going to put one there. Boom. Put one there. See, these are a much larger range than the previous one. So I am kind of hoping we can get one. No. Ah, that's a shame. One does not quite cover all the houses. It's 1 tile out. That's a shame. Nah. Oh, that is awkward. That is awkward. Although it would still work here, I feel, if we put one in the centre and just didn't have one house covered. Because when the people in this house leave, they've got to walk past it. They don't have a choice in the matter. They've got to walk past it. So I think we'll do that. We'll do that. Boom. And that means that one house there is not being covered. But all the people living here have no choice. The only way they can go is this way because all the food, everything is this way. So they're going to get hit by it. So that's good. What I'm going to do, however, is I'm going to throw them down to be the lowest priority building. Because there's a few other things I want to do as well. Which don't really use planks, but it should be fine. Here. I built this here. We have our new 4-way down thing coming out here, and I want to put some power wheels in here. But I noticed the water comes along from here, and it tends to go this way, like from these points. Comes along and it goes from here. So it's going to run into the water. It's going to run into the edge here and not do exactly what I want. So we need to convince the river. Now I was thinking maybe I should do it this side. Change it so the 4 dam pieces are here. And then we'll build out an area this way, and then the water will come along here and go this way and come out. But I could also just put a bit there, and that would work the same. And by a bit, I mean just do levees out this way, and then the water will come along. Yeah, it'll end up in here, but the only way it can get out is to come through this way. And I think that's going to be the best way of doing this. No. So let's do this. Let's zoom. We want to delete all those. Yes. Let's water goes splish splash splash. Then we want to get levees in. We want to put a levee over here. I'm not sure how many wheels I'm going to have in here. If I aim for 6, like that, and then we need to put platforms in order to actually build our water wheels. Do we have to go? Is it this high? I think it's this high. Alright, is that the correct height? Yes. Like that. There we go. And then all the water that comes down here will come along here, come through here. It's all in here because it's underneath these as well. But the only way it can get out is to go through this channel and out here. And it can only get out on the top layer, so it must go past these water wheels. These 4 water wheels. That's the idea. Whether that idea is going to work or not is a different matter, but that's the idea. And then we'll just run it along here and donk into the back of that. So we'll probably go up and over. Like this. And just turn it directly into the back of the building. Like so. I'm not going to connect anything up there just yet because I know beavers have a wonderful habit of getting themselves stuck. So we won't do that. There we go. We'll build all that. So that's going to be planks and things to be used up here. We do have 2 more builders. I put builders back in again. Put 2 back in again after removing them up here because, yeah, it took a long time to do things. And also, we have a single explosion. We've managed to blow this all out here. Only just. Literally only just. If I go to here, this is where the path actually ends. We can't build a path any longer than this. So we just managed to build this up here, so we can put more windmills in down here if we need to. That's the idea. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to dynamite a hole in the floor there and put a water dump in. To make some green areas for the trees, so you can plant more trees in here, which would be great. And also we get some area down here. Can't really do a great deal with it because it's too far away from the base, but I think that'd be okay. This is just about green enough to keep going, so we could make it closer because of it, but we'll put it there, and then we have options. We could always put like a little farm in here and just have them come down here. I've also built another bakery for bread. Speaking of farms, because we had lots of wheat stored. We've got lots of wheat stored, and all of these were full on wheat flour. So yeah, I think it's a 3-to-2 ratio. So 4-to-3 is going to be a little bit bad on the bakeries, because we won't get enough wheat in. But once we build this power system here, we will be able to run these, well, not all year round, because obviously right now there's a drought, so there won't be any power, but they'll be able to run more reliably. Let's put it that way. And that's it going there. Oh, I've got the potato farms being paused right now because I want to eat these potatoes up here so that we can get get some sunflowers in here. So that's the plan. So again, I'm going to have to leave things and watch them go. Everything is good. Yep, everything is 300. Everything's really good. We'll get some sunflowers in there. We're looking at maple pastries. I don't know whether this is going to be enough to keep up with maple pastries and all the people. Probably not. One tapper is probably not going to be enough for maple pastries. So we'll look at that in the future. I'm not sure yet. This is kind of an afterthought. We're going to get 17 bonus from the Plan Progress, and the 18 bonus from the Tribute of Ingenuity, and then we're going to do the project over here to do things. So I should probably start that off as well, shouldn't I? That would probably make a bit of sense. So how are we going to do this here? Need to get up on top to do things, and our range is good. So what about if we were to do something like that? We'll blow that one up, put a stair in. That'll give us access to the top here. Have a road going here. Do stairs up to there, and then we should be able to get that top piece as well. Hopefully. I don't know whether we're in range of that or not, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see how far we can go with our explosives, and we will just cut this whole corner off here and see how it goes. Explosives 75, they're doing okay. I think it's just a matter of that there's not really enough power right now because we're running on windmills, so we can put more windmills in as well. That's always an option. That's always an option. Might as well we have the space for them. That's why we built this area. That was the whole purpose of building this area. Add more windmills in so that we can power things and make sure our tribute is powered more often. And also we can tap into the wind power for the carousel as well, which is something we're going to do. I will put the carousel here where these water wheels are, I think. We will do that and put a carousel in there. I'm hoping one's enough based on only 8 hours, which means for a good 8 hours and the night time they can all get on it and use it whenever they need to. So I'm hoping one's enough. If not, we'll have to see. Plus over here we're going to need power. Probably won't tap into this. We'll probably have its own power source. Wind power over here. So that's the idea. So there we go. That's the next stage of the plan. So we will be back when it is built, because it's going to take a while. I feel a little while. Plus, I can't build these yet. I just realised because we need to have like a stairway or something in here to get to these platforms. So we'll build the platforms, then we'll build the water wheels, then we'll build the bits and pieces, and we'll be good to go. So we'll be back in the future, a long time in the future, because this is going to take ages. Okay, we are back, and the sun is rising on day 1 of cycle 36, and things are good, very good. I think we're there. I think we're doing really good. Just need to add the bits and pieces, and I think we're there. Our flames have all been built, so we all now have the flames. The tribute will be done soon. Shouldn't really be a major problem. The hill has been convinced to go away. I'm not really sure how far of a range we have here. It's a bit difficult when you go uphill. It works differently to along. So I'm just gonna kind of I don't know. I don't really know. Maybe like that. Draw that a range, aren't they? How far can we reach? To there. Okay, so we'll go to there. We can probably get to these ones from this side or something. We run up this side here. I'm also taking out the edge here because we need wood. I am struggling for wood because of building things and changing things and doing stuff, and we also got loads more places in that are suffering that are using wood, because we have new bakeries and new things, and I put another grits mill up here which currently isn't getting any power. Oh yes, this is not getting any power. Because none of that's not going to work. What did I moved the mill forward so that I could put a grits mill in here, but it's not going to get any power because it's not going to get any power because I'm an idiot. And this needs to be changed, and this one needs to be changed. It's sharing power through them anyway, but what I want to do is put in a T-junction here. And then we want an up power here, then this wants to come down, go along one and become another T-junction there. There we go, then that'll work. Okay, right, there we go. Our water wheels are almost done, which is awesome. And the water will come down and do things here. It was a long drought, it was a very long drought, so we've dried up completely of water up here, which means all our spader dock has died off, which is not fantastic. And this here did not work. The water dump at the end did not make the trees green. You see where they haven't even planted them. So I'm trying something different. I'm going to blow a channel all the way down and then take out this levee here and let the water flow down here and it can all become one. Not fussed about putting like a what's it there, because this is deeper anyway, I believe, than what that is. Is it deeper? No, it's not deeper. It's, there's no water left in here. But the water will flow down here and fill this up before it pours out of here. So not fussed about putting a dam in there. That's the word I'm after. Do need, however, to put in a double platform. Beavers can walk around again. Not that they particularly come this way, but gives them the option. Okay, so that is good. This is good. That's going to get built. But as I said, we're running really low on logs. I mean, that's got all the logs in it, but we are struggling for logs. I put another lumberjack down here to chop down the trees on the end because they weren't getting chopped down. And I've got rid of the carrot farm for two reasons. One, we are going to plant sunflowers up here, like that. Oop. And then this one and this one are going to be doing sunflowers on the end. So they'll do sunflowers. So we need somewhere to store sunflowers, which is going to be here. And two, I can extend this out to add more trees to it because I can remove these two farms. Once we've got all the carrots, we can remove those two farms. We can have the path go around here for these in the water, and we can have 3 more storages there. So we'll do sunflowers and maple pastries, and then we can extend this out to here, which is exactly right. And I did not plan that, I've only just looked at that, but it's exactly the right distance to plant some more trees to get more. You can definitely chop down there. So yeah, trees are good. Trees are good. I was going this way. With a stair in here to get these trees, sort of a temporary fix. I'm still going to do that. I think we're still going to do that. We've got plenty of beavers spare, so we can quite happily put in some lumberjack flags over there and do stuff over here. So yeah, that's kind of the plan. It's still waiting for things to be built. Just sort of coming in halfway through and explaining what's what. You're going to have to replant all the cattail. Good job we have loads of cattail stored. So that's fine. Probably want to have some more cattail storage. Spader dock, not cattail, sorry, spader dock. Storage down here, so that one, these don't have to go so far, and two, it gives us, although that's still full, that's still completely full, even though we these all dried out and died. So I think we're okay. Even for a long drought, we're okay. I can't remember how many days that was, but the whole cycle was something like 32, 33 days. So it was a long drought. It was a long drought. We can even put like a water dump back here somewhere if we wanted to get more ground green there for the trees. But I think that's okay once the river comes back, once the river flows in here. We're okay. Just a long drought. So yeah, that's the plan. More storage here for the food. Remove these 2 farms once they're empty. I'm going to change them back to harvesting, so they just harvest. They don't plant. They will plant if there's nothing to harvest, but they so yeah, that's been there. This will get going soon once the water comes back. The water is taking its sweet time to come around, but that's fine because it was a long drought. And I think everything's going to be good, hopefully. We're still a way off this. We need another 80 metal blocks, 81 metal blocks, so we're still after that. So I think this is going to be a short one. I'm afraid we're gonna call this one here. It's going to be a short one, and we will get the tribute done. I will get storage for sunflowers done, and hopefully you can start planting sunflowers. You should do that next day. And we will also look into this here. Now I'm gonna get rid of this log pile here because I don't think we need it. And then I don't know what we're going to do there. I'm probably going to get rid of those, and here is going to be where we make the maple pastries. We'll get rid of the those as well and put them over here. You're no longer needed. You're an old lumberjack flag. So do that, so we can put some more campfires in down here. Probably do with a gap so we can get through. Well, the gap could be. We got the gap there. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just put them there so I can move these ones over here. And yeah, we'll probably try and squeeze in the maple stuff there. We need like twice as much as you normally think you would need, so it's going to be a little bit complicated to do. But we have the options. We can always build up on top. We can do some storage underneath and build on top, because storage does transfer power, and this windmill plugged into this side of the windmill will transfer power, which will be absolutely fine. So yeah, That's the plan. We've just got to wait for stuff to build and things and goes, and then I think we're going to be there. I think we're going to be there. So the end is in sight. Very, very much in sight. Sunflower seeds, I don't think that's going to be enough to do the whole place for sunflower seeds. I really don't. I think you need way more than that, but we will see. We will see. But anyway, we will come back next time, and we will pick it up from there, and hopefully everything will be awesome, and we can live and succeed, and it can be much joy, much joy. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Until then, as always, have fun.